sun, you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Alright, today is August 22nd, 2021, and it's 8:30 a.m. This is video number 3 for today. I just did this prayer. I was gonna stop, then I realized that I will be going on camping trip. So I had some tweets that I bookmark, so I'm gonna go over them, and then whenever I have time I could always edit them. Alright, so this is about the Cambridges. Okay, I don't know, I forgot what they were. Let's see here. Okay, seen on the supermarket shelves today. Okay, pregnant again at 39. Damn, they're really trying to change the narrative of what's going on with what's his name, with Andrew. Okay, there's no comment, so that's all. She just put it, I saw this. Alright, so next tweet. If these go really quick, I probably will go on my notification. Alright, in other words, this is the next tweet now. In other words, the royal family is jealous. They are upset that Harry and Meghan are being so well received in the USA, especially Harry. That polo match really pissed them off. Plus, they have to find a way to use the Sussexes to distract from the Andrew shit. This story is BS. Alright, what is the story here? Enough is enough. Queen orders senior palace aides to plan legal fight. Oh, that was from the other thing. That's where this thing came from. Okay, palace aides to plan legal fight back after Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's hurtful attack. What hurtful attack? Okay, Michael Hamilton, August 21st, 2021. What fight back? Okay, let's see here. Did I miss? Like, I was like, did I miss something? Okay, that's what the tweet said too. Did I miss something? When did Harry and Meghan ever do hurtful attack? I mean, they just threw their nonsense here. It's for the main thing is distraction. Okay, they didn't do anything. As usual, the British media makes the story and the royal family goes along with them. This is why I said the story is BS. Okay, as usual, when Andrew is attacked, the royal family and medias use the Sussexes, their favorite scapegoat, to distract and to distract the peasant. Absolutely. The polo match, okay, and its success was indeed very painful. Harry and Meghan are also partaking in an important global event, and it hurts. That's exactly that. Okay, go ahead. Princess Henry and her friends already said she have receipt. That's exactly that. Okay, exactly. They are talking crap. Okay, it's always just BS. A legal fight will mean full disclosure, and those people will need to give evidence. That's exactly that also. I don't know. I want them to sue Harry and Meghan. I want to see things coming out. Unfortunately, you know, it's a headache I really don't want them to deal with, because I want them to focus on what's going on right now with their work and stuff like that. So I don't want them to sue them. Okay, I doubt this article is true. It sounds like Andrew distraction. That's exactly that. Right, I was gonna stop, but there's more. I read somewhere that America does not have jurisdiction over England regarding Andrew. My question would be, does England have jurisdiction over America regarding Harry and Meghan? Nope. Okay, if any of is true, which is unlikely, Andrew is being sued in the USA. She will have been better coming to UK to do that action. Libel is different law. And the thing is that it took place in the, I mean, I covered this. You know what? I don't want YouTube to block me. I covered this before. All right? Go to that particular video. I don't even think I'm making money off of it. Anyway, so go to that video and listen to what I said. I have 2 videos regarding the law case, the lawsuit. All right? I read the lawsuit. Part 1 is on this channel. Part 2 is on PYTE Team Sussex. Okay, I put age restriction. I don't know how it works in the UK where you have to give your information, but if you think it's me who want your information, don't even bother watching the video, because I don't want your information. I don't know how YouTube work. I don't know who's asking anybody any information to view my videos. If that's the case, don't watch it, because I don't have time to go search people's name and get information and all this BS thing. I don't have time for that. All right, made up headline, no doubt. Leave it in the gutter where it belongs. No one is buying the nonsense. I mean, if that's your take from that, which incidentally is likely untrue, you sure have some vivid imagination thing going on. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. So this is about the Queen also. No wonder I put them together. So if I get black from YouTube, they all packed up together. That's why. All the thing I think I could get flagged for, I packed them all together. So there will be one video that, even if I don't make money off of it, it all packed up together. Alright, so when the Queen dies, Prince Harry will be in a plain old suit, and Prince Andrew will don his military attire adorned with gifted medals. Let that sink in. Okay, 18 comments under that. Alright, what's going on? So I spoke to my friend whose squad is veteran, and well, let's just say they're not feeling very impressed about the Andrew situation. Nothing the soldiers hate more than a nonce. Oh my God. Okay, it's going to be a bad look, and really it will fall on Charles. Everybody should know that is why they had everybody in a suit at Philip's funeral. They know it's a bad look. Yep. And the thing is that I think I won't be surprised if God forbid the Queen dies, and then Charles is in charge. Obviously, he will be the next. To get good praise, I won't be surprised if he sell out his brother. How did they call this? That thing they have with the US, extradite. That's it. Extradite him. All right. So problem solved. Don't put this on the monarchy and all of this. All right. To finish with one problem, go over there, go prove your case. He's gonna say, I believe he's innocent and all of that, so he could prove his case and go over there, and then meanwhile go in the back, do the things that they do best, spend money to get to buy people out. Yep, and Harry carries a lot of respect for his service. Say it's not Andrew that will cause all the problem. People don't get a say into the monarchy. There's no democracy there. There it is. But it's their response to it that will hurt them. Okay, not really. He earned his captain title and can wear those honor. They can't do my Harry shine on a suit. And the thing is that with the election that had gone in the UK, where they re-elect some of those Tories, and this was their chance, that particular election was their chance to get somewhat on a better path, like the US during the 2020 election. I thought the UK saw it. I really did. I really thought the UK saw what was going on. But as usual, they fall for the same dog bone. They just chased it. And then that's why you got what you have now. Okay, sure, don't interrupt your enemy while they're making mistakes. That's for sure. Okay, what if the queen has decided heir 1 and heir 2 are non-starters, heir 3 too, okay, too young to rise in her lifetime? What if she's decided to just let the chips fall where it will, where they will? She's always loved Andy and will die for him. Doesn't this explain much her abandon? Burn it all to smithereens. Okay, it's all rather rotten, but it seems the majority and the country go along with it. It seems, yeah. From the residents and the palace to the elected incumbent in Westminster, British has lost its way, yet many still think we are God's gift. And the thing is that started since they did that thing. You guys seeing it now, but this thing was on the making. All right, when was that guy Analytica came to Parliament and did what is it, where they ask him question, where he had to talk about how they use people's information on Facebook and all of that. It's the same thing that the Trump did for the 2016 election and all of that. So they read those analytics and they do what they need, what they do best, and go places. I mean, they just know how to manipulate the system. This is why they get those datas and all of that. So I don't know how election works over there in the UK, but just know they might take those things away from you guys. You may not have elected officials, because there's one tweet that I read. I forgot how it went, but it's like the monarchy is asking for its powers back. All right, so once you get that, this is their chance. All right, this is their, how do you call it, the Hail Mary right now. All right, because some people are seeing what's really going on, so they're throwing all their eggs in one basket, or Hail Mary, whatever you may call it, because thing is getting closer. All right, if they are not careful, they'll end up repeating the Philip saga. Okay, Harry still looks way good in any outfit. Let not Andrew or any Granny award to toy soldiers be Harry's standard. Okay, oh hell no. Okay, there's the rolling eye. That's that. Next tweet. Toy soldiers. I think there's one video I called toy soldier too. It was in one of the comments. Alright, so what is this now? Okay, she read the public mood and proceed accordingly. Okay, that's exactly that. This is why they have people in every corners and all bases. Alright, see what's going on and then they act accordingly. That is exactly that. Okay, how it started. Chris Chips. Okay, the Queen's characteristics knack to read the public mood has served her well for decades. So as Prince Andrew arrives at Balmoral to stay with the Queen, what words of advice will she have for her son as his accuser sues him and his global reputation suffers yet another blow? Alright, how it's going. Wayanika, okay, Wayanika. Exclusive, the Queen has let it be known she wants Prince Andrew to keep his role as Grenadier Guards Colonel, despite senior defense chiefs agreed. Quote, he should go. Military sources said the situation is unsatisfactory and very difficult. Huh. Like I said in one of my video, in the UK, Andrew's record is clean. Okay, he has a clean record over there, no matter what he does. All right, let's see here. The Queen may think if she removes Andrew's military status, it will look like an admission of guilt. Okay, she doesn't need to do that at all. His interview did that. That is true. Yep, that is true. The pedestal Queen Elizabeth is on. People truly want to forget the mistake that changed her life and that of the royal family. Okay, what is that? I'm not gonna go into it, but I'm just reading what I say. Queen Elizabeth, that mistake that changed her life. A new Channel 4 documentary chronicle an old mistake by Queen Elizabeth, who still feels okay and that okay. I'm not gonna go in it. Even with binocular, Lizzie couldn't read the room. Oh my God. Okay, please hand Her Majesty a set of reading glasses. I think she's having trouble making this one out. Okay, they'll show them who's the boss. Why the Queen when it comes to Andrew? Whatever, I'll do what I want. The thing, she really wants to be Elizabeth the last. I think so too. Yeah, I think so too. I really think so too. There's a possibility. The same thing that I felt happened to Prince Philip is that when she passed, most people will probably never know. All right, and Charles will be there running the show. Okay, they will be staying as the Queen Elizabeth. Okay, the name will still remain until Prince Charles is dead or something. All right. There's a possibility they might do that just to stay for another couple years, pretend the Queen is still alive. Okay, never show her face or something like that. Okay, I have never been this uncertain that the monarchy will survive the Queen. She may very well be Elizabeth the last. Okay, people are talking. Okay, I'm sure people felt like this as Victoria's reign came to a close, and yes, her son was a letdown from her. But this time around, what's the justification to keep the monarchy going? Aren't the taxpayers fed up enough with them? Okay, most of Edward VII subjects believe he was chosen by God to rule them. Does anyone really believe that about Charles? For some of you who are new, I have a video with the UK flag. I think they call it Union flag or something. I explained this thing. It's similar to one of those articles that Royal Suder wrote. But if you look at the time that Royal Suder wrote her article and when I did that video, alright, so I did it before that. So it's almost the same sense that Royal Suder said, and I said in a different way. Okay, Royal Suder is a pure class act, knows how to write. But me, I told my bootleg ghetto kind of way of explaining the monarchy. Alright, the sun didn't set on the empire until India was granted its independence. Now there's just the Commonwealth, and many of those countries are agitating for independence from it. Alright, that's in French. That's my daily prayer, and I believe in the power of prayer. The monarchy is coming down with Charles. Liz is the last monarch. If you again, I have some videos where I put some dominoes are falling, and then on each of the dominoes is the face of the Queen, and then there's one, I believe there's which palace is that? Is it Buckingham Palace? One of those palaces, and I put countdown. Okay, I've been saying that, and I thought really that election would have opened more people's eyes. But okay, let's see here. The tweets continue. I don't know. I think that will go for many places in the world, but the UK doesn't seem to be bothered much. And they're having some problem right now with Brexit. A lot of problem. What is it? There's some things with the fishing thing. I don't know. You guys need to look at some other sources because there's a lot of things that's going on. Alright, Queen Elizabeth II recent position on safeguarding Andrew might be the last straw for that island. I'm not interested in Charles or William coronations. She deserved to be Elizabeth the last. The monarchy could survive, but it might not be the Windsor's dynasty. Some other family could take over. Elizabeth I came from the house of Tudor. Who knows what comes next. I think what they're talking about, they don't care about any of this. They don't want any monarch. All right, so all those palaces, leave it for like a, how do they call this, a museum. Okay, make people come and pay to look at them or something like that, not giving them the money for nonsense. Okay, if my Middleton has her way, it'll be the house of Middleton. Uncle Gary is champing at the bit for a little house, of course, of arm. You don't social climb so relentlessly, getting your daughter into aristocratic circle to nab titles meant to just give up access to the throne. What do you call it? La Maison de Bang Bang. That's what he called it.
As well as supplying drugs, bald-headed Goldsmith brags of his connections with royalty. He even claims Prince William will soon be a guest at his home, the home he has crudely named Maison de Bang Bang.
Alright, we just gonna have to wait and see. Oh, I'm all set for that saga to play out. My favorite are safely in California, so I'm quite unperturbed. Alright, the Brits are gonna get what they deserve. I'm subject of the Queen, and while it never was a matter of any importance to me before, these past few years have demonstrated that I most assuredly need not be Charles, William, or George subject. As for homewrecker Camilla and Mumbles McButtons, oh my god, as Queen Consort said that. Very uninterested in that option. Alright, okay, I'm going to wait until the country has to sing God Save Our Precious King in relation to the Tampon King. Oh my god. But why do I get a tingling feeling that the Queen wants the monarchy to end with her? Her actions scream so. Uh-oh, from your mouth to God's ear. Maybe she wants to be the last. Alright, so people's talking about that. So now people's trying to safeguard her, because we're getting the taxpayer money. Safeguard her extra. Alright, there's this here. I'm not gonna read the article. I saw it. Okay, lawyer accuses palace of using Meghan to take focus off Prince Andrew. U.S. attorney suggests bullying inquiry is calculated decision with Prince married and Epstein controversy. Alright, there's 5 comment here. Again, I'm not gonna go in the comment. On the article. Alright, they weren't ready. Okay, where is the lie? This was solely the case. It's deflection, but this lawsuit is going to change the focus back to Andrew where it needs to be. Where is it? It do be facto. Oh my god, the way they write that's not it do be facto. Okay, the Guardian seems to be the only media outlet with balls and credibility. They sometimes have their stuff here. A couple times I've read some of their articles for you guys, and some of you said you're not interesting, but they all connected. Alright, they all connected. You may think they're not, they are. Alright, so this is that a thread? I think it is. Okay, free speech is for everyone, not just for multi-million pound media owners. Alright, Huffington Post, UK, and all of this. Alright, stop funding hate. Free speech is for everyone, not for a newspaper. These campaigners did what they did because they knew it was right, not because they were being paid. We all have a right to speak. Alright, so these are those free independent newspapers, I think. Alright, you pay to teach migrant. Okay, I don't want to read any articles. I thought it would be more. Okay, let's see here. It's from Stop Funding Hate Twitter account. Let's see what they are about. Okay, don't hate the media, change the media with engaging with advertisers to make media hate unprofitable. Okay, wow, it has 128.3k followers. Alright, if you're affected by media demonization or are concerned about the falsification of UK broadcasting, then you have every right to speak out and urge the companies, okay, you shop with not to advertise with Fox News title channel. What did I say when I came? Oh my god, maybe I should read this one. What did I say about what is it? I think YouTube had something. The YouTube CEO had something. It says there's usually a whitelist that's given to them, and then whatever it is that they only allowed to be posted on certain place.
Advertisers will literally choose, like they'll have a whitelist, and they'll have people in their department, and they will say, these are the videos we want to run on, and they just hand us a whitelist.
If there's anyone in the comments right now angrily claiming that you, Susan, are the key reason that YouTube isn't the way they wish it were, what would you say to them?
It's much more complicated. It's not just me.
You're not going to blame someone else?
I'll take ultimately responsibility for everything, but it has to do with the fact we want to enable as many creators. We want them to have monetization. But a lot of times these issues are much more complex than people understand. That maybe the changes that we implemented, for example, are due to regulation, or they're due because these changes we've done will enable more advertisers to come and spend more revenue with YouTube creators. It's not like I just made a decision by myself and then was like,
You're not sitting in a control room flipping switches and saying, yes, turn this on. No, turn that off.
We want to have as much free expression as possible.
Before, again, some of you who are new, YouTube did not allow me to be in their monetization program. They rejected my channel. And this is why I had the second one. I thought I was on the brink. Then I started posting. I come across a video where they're talking about, advertisers are giving YouTube a whitelist of where to put, which channels or YouTube channels to post their advertising. Then I started talking about it, and I said, if that's the case, then so what some of the squad need to do is, take it for the team. One of you, some of you can. I told you guys, I don't think I could take it, those negativity. So I'm not gonna be the one to do it. But that was the idea I had. If you can take it, go ahead, take it for the team. See what company is being advertised in those hateful Meghan channels. Okay, because they're making tons of money off of her name talking negativity. Go there, get the name of those company and contact them and let us know who they are, so we could make a let them know that we're not gonna buy that stuff. All right, so then I came to the conclusion is that if I'm highlighting it here on my channel, that's giving them free advertisement as well. So it's whoever is good into those advertising thing, who knows how we could move forward with that to give ideas. All right, so this is one of them that they're saying here. All right, now this is not me who talking my 2 cents here. This is people who know the game. All right, if you're affected by media demonization or are concerned about the falsification of UK broadcasting, then you have every right to speak out and urge the companies you shop with not to advertise with Fox News styles channels. So let me go in it. I wasn't gonna read it, but I'll read some of it, and then you guys could go in the description and get the link, and you continue read it yourself. All right, it's not that long. Maybe let's see how good it is if I could read all of them. All right, campaigners urge advertisers not to fund Fox News style channels in Britain. Okay, Richard Wilson, director of Stop Funding Hate, look at the impact that great GB News. Okay, this is the new channel that was coming out, and I believe a lot of advertisers jump ship. All right, because people are putting the spotlight on them. This is a hateful channel. All right, so let me start all over again. Richard Wilson, director of Stop Funding Hate, looked at the impact that GB News could have on the UK and explains why companies should not support it. Quote, are you ready for a British Fox News? Okay, as the Evening Standard, 12 days after the violent mob stormed the U.S. Capitol, and an attack widely believed to have been spurred on by conspiracy theories broadcast via the Murdoch-owned channel. Fox News is notorious for racism, climate change denial, and dangerous misinformation on COVID-19. And if you look at the US, okay, people are dying like fly. Who's dying? Those Fox News watchers. Okay, let me continue. Its toxic business model of using inflammatory commentary to boost rating and thereby also advertising revenue has even led some of the characterized Fox as a hazard to US democracy. So talk of multi-million pound plans to test whether, that's in quote, to test whether there is appetite for Fox News style channel in the UK, end quote, has caused growing concern. Guess what? It's already been there. It's not on TV. Okay, I'm not in the UK to see, but the tabloid is their Fox News. Okay, the tabloid is their Fox News thing. All right, because the monarch is already controlling how this is going, what to print and how it printed and all of that. But let's continue. Polarizing UK news. Reports first surfaced in August 2020 that the former Downing Street Director of Communication, Robbie Gibbs, was raising funds to launch GB News, a 24-hour Fox News style channel, to challenge BBC. And remember how they were, they were bad mouthing BBC. This is that. All right, the same thing that you see. I see that's going on with how they. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. Let me stop it because I don't have the proof. I know what I want to say, but I don't have the proof. All right, let me continue. Gibb was quoted as suggesting this was necessary, in part because Britain globally respected public service broadcasters had been culturally captured, quote, end quote, by woke-dominated groupthink. Alright. Meanwhile, Rupert Murdoch News UK, part of the media group that launched the original Fox News, was reported to be working on a rival Fox News style TV channel of its own. Soon afterward, it was revealed that the UK government is planning to put the controversial former Daily Mail editor Paul Dacker in charge of the broadcasting regulator Ofcom, which will oversee GB News as well as the BBC. It's like you're telling the, what is it, the fox to guard the hen. All right. With our country already heavily polarized by political division amid the deadliest pandemic in a century and challenging economic times ahead, many feels that the foxification of our broadcast media is the last thing Britain needs. History reminds us that at the moment like this, there is heightening danger of minority groups being demonized and scapegoat for society problem. They've been doing that. It's already been done. If you look at some of the things that I've said, I didn't learn political science. I never went to school for that. None of these things. You could read between the lines. They were going through that. That's where they were leading for. So now coming across this article, we're more professional who have ideas of that. This is it. I've said this before. Okay, as one commenter put it, imagine being the country that has watched the last 4 years unfold in the US with its bloodline so easily traceable to the Fox sensibility and is nonetheless thinking, let's have a bit of that. I'll stop here. There's more. All right, you guys could continue. It's not that much, but I'll leave it for you guys to read it. Okay, companies urge not to advertise. All right, so this is it, and it's going on with the YouTube thing too. All right, with the negative Meghan channels. There's one I had during the trial. I really advertise it to you guys. Go watch it. She's talking about it, not because she was talking positive about Meghan. None of that. It's just about she knew about the law, and I thought it would be better of her explaining her legal advice of what's going on with the Meghan case, right? So instead of hearing it from me, as soon as the thing's done, this is a completely 360. All right, completely 360. Many of you have seen it. You didn't say anything, but you use your judgment and unsubscribe, and because of that, I unsubscribed too, and I never mentioned that name again. All right, so some of you know who I'm talking about, but this is the thing here. People feel like to talk negative is to make money. You don't know how struggle I was. I was struggling. YouTube was left and right, flagged me for every little thing. I had to dispute their claims. They didn't even accept me into the monetization program. And I was like, if I'm going down, I might as well go down with fight. I start tweeting about it. I tag all sort of politicians. I really didn't care because I'm doing this. You know what? Let me just stop. I just tag people, and then now they had to. What they do now, they let me in, but what they do is that they want to make sure every videos that I have, they look at it first. This is why I'm okay with scheduling some of my videos, because it usually takes a week for them to review it, for them to say, okay, you can make money off of it. So if I do a video right now, today, and put it out, it's going to take 7 days for me to start making money off of it. Why? Why I don't like that system? Because most of you will see the video the first day. Maybe a couple hundred of you will see it for the first day. And after that, it's going to take a long time for another 100 people to see the video. So I timed it for a couple of days in advance while they're reviewing it, and by the time they let it out, and then most of it will be ready to be advertised. I'm done. Okay, I'm done with this. I'm done with tweets. That was it. I'm gonna go to my to my channel, not this one. Let me go to PYTE. All my other channels are not thing. Alright, so now I'm in it here. Wow, when I did my first video, how many was in there? Okay, so 7 more people probably just. Alright, let's go to my content. Alright, so you see all of these. There's one regarding Omid Limited, you see it's in yellow. Alright, they have to review it first. Alright, these are new ones that I finished edit, uploaded, and put it for August 31st. They're limited, so people can view it right now. And what is this? This video is not being monetized. Invictus. Oh, I challenged that. Okay, I asked them permission because of the copyright claim. Alright, so I already challenged it. Okay, I submitted on August 20th. Alright, so I'm waiting for it. Once they give me the okay, it could be monitored. I knew of this. Okay, I knew that would have happened because there's some videos in there regarding Invictus. So I asked him, and I put it on a video by itself, and that was the second video. So this, I'm not surprised by it because of the video, but I asked them for it to release, to let me use the videos, and that way I could make money off of it. So this is, I'm fine with it. Alright, so as soon as they lift that, okay, I could go in here and turn it back on. Alright, so it's not on yet. It's gonna come live August 30th. So that's fine right now. Alright, I have like 7 days for them to do that. And the next one here is this one. I did for 40 by 40 and action. That's the first video of that day. Alright, ad limited. Alright, this video is running limited or no ads due to content identified as not suitable for most advertisers. So what I did, I scheduled it for August 29th, and meanwhile they're reviewing it. Let me make sure. Let me make sure, because as soon as, yep, this video is being reviewed. So if they don't approve it, they will say they already review it. Alright, so they're reviewing that. So that's this one. So this one, they already let it go. Alright, they love to criticize the doers. Alright, so it's due on August 28th. So that money, I could make money off of that. Alright, I already challenged it, they let it go. Alright, and there's this one. What did I call it? Divided we will fail. Okay, 3 of 3. They already review it, so it's on. And there's this one. I think I submitted. They didn't approve it. All right, let me make sure. I think I submitted it too. Okay, this video. Oh, it's being reviewed. They didn't. I guess they're thinking about it. It has some stuff in it. I won't be surprised. They have some stuff in it, so they're reviewing that. And this one was out a long time ago. Why did they review these already? But this one is questionable. I put it by itself. There's a reason for that. I told you, once I know how they roll, I put all the things that I know they're gonna give question mark on, okay, and I could still dispute it. I put it all together in one video so they all could be crashed together, not make any money off of it, but at least you guys could still get the information. And these, they let it go, all of that. And this, I don't think they did. This video is limited. Let me see if I submit that. Okay, this video, they reviewed that already. Look who's behind Harry, that's why. This video has been confirmed by manual review as not suitable for most advertisers. I don't know what they mean by that. What do they mean by that? Because of Angel. You see, that's why I put it by itself. Okay, there's more. Okay, so most of my videos I had to ask them to do it. So knowing certain content that I put, and then they don't review it, so I had to do that. Alright, there's a lot. There's one video, okay, most of them now are going on regular thing, and some of them they still don't. This video is running unlimited. Did I not review that? That's about they confirmed that. That's regarding what's his name, Marcus Rashford, and things that was going on in the UK regarding the football. Nothing. Alright, but majority of the other ones, look at this. Okay, that's where I started to get the idea of what they're doing. So something like this type of videos, I could put it on my if I have pay subscription, these where all these videos will go. Alright, when you watch it, at least I could make some money off of it. Alright, so I'm gonna stop here. Alright, so I learned how YouTube is dealing, so I play along. I put all the videos that I know they're gonna be questionable on one video, but I'm still within the guideline though. I'm not breaking any law though. it's just information purposes. I don't know. It seems like we're going under another country's rules, not the US rules. I live in the US, so I don't know what YouTube is doing. And then if they don't approve it, they all could be together. All right, let's see here. Prayer for what? Let's change something here. Prayer for, let's say, world to see. Okay, almost like world to see. Let the blind see, similar to that. All right, what do I see here? Pray for the world. Let's do this one. I see that little girl here. All right. Father of Jesus, you who sent your angels to herald your son's coming with cries of peace, hear our cry now, that your peace may touch all comers of our world. Peace to the smallest child still in the womb. Peace to the most vulnerable of our elderly who long to see your face. Peace to the migrant fleeing wars, persecution, hunger, and poverty. Peace to the citizen of those nations to which migrants flee. That hits the nail on the head. Peace to those touched by violence and disaster. I'm thinking of Haiti here. By storms and quakes and drought and floods, who struggle to find safety and mercy in the very world you made for us. That is true. You who call all peacemakers blessed, help us forge peace in your name. Peace among nations, peace among neighbors, peace among families. When we look back in this time, may we recall it as the time we all heard the angels cry and work together to reveal that peace to all. A peace worthy of God born into the world. Amen. I think that hit the nail on the head. So that's that. Okay, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. And I have a YouTube channel at PYTE Sussex. Go there and subscribe. You'll be seeing random stuff. You'll be seeing cooking, music videos, or any article, what do you call this, any content that scripted content that I may come up with. You'll be seeing them there. All right, so that's it. Thanks for watching.